Okay, we're back. We just lost our signal there for a minute, got cut off, but I'm a persistent cat, so I'll keep trying. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna get a live stream up probably tomorrow at some point, hopefully before or after work. Hi, thank you guys for coming back after our disconnect there. It was totally unexpected. Our internet's been really, real fluctuating and really unreliable internet here lately. Is it snowing there? No, goodness no. It's about 38 degrees out here tonight. I had to put on my hoodie because it's pretty cold. That noise, you guys, if you can hear that noise in my background, there's an air conditioner actually running. And, yeah, it's not very warm here. It's a far away Iowa. It's always cold in Iowa, just like Minneapolis. But yeah, I wanna we'll have a live. Thanks for the shout outs. It must be cold. LOL. Never mind. You answered it before I could ask. That's all good, Random Nation. Yeah, I'm in Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's not bad here. I heard the weather is usually pretty decent down there. You guys are like just right off the edge of the tornado alley. Oh yeah, we're reconnected. Yeah, I apologize for it cutting in and out on you. Yeah, I'd like to go down to Alabama. They just put a notice on our door today, jacking our rent up from $365 a month up to $500, and I had a dispute with the landlord over that. So I think we're probably gonna end up looking for somewhere to live here real soon, because $500 a month is a little bit off the top of what I can afford, because we're kind of low income. I'm a cook at Bennigan's restaurant in Clear Lake, Iowa, for those of you who might not know. Why 500? That's a good question. You know, I asked that myself. The apartment didn't get any bigger. It didn't get any more luxurious. And,
haven't caused any damage.
no, we've had no complaints, no police, no nothing. We've been good tenants for 2 years here. And we rent a storage unit about a half a block behind the building here, and it's almost twice the size of our apartment. It only costs $100 a month for that, but I can't live in a storage unit because there's no windows, there's no insulation, no heat, no electricity. So
Yeah, can't do much for vehicles out there.
no, I know it doesn't seem fair. They can just up the rent, and there's
No explanation.
3 other units in the building we're in, and not one of them had a notice on their door. It was just on our door. And I called the landlord's place of business, and hi, Sharice Blake. Thanks for stopping by. They answered the phone today, and I said, well, I was inquiring to why is my rent going up, and she said, well, I really don't know. I'll have to pass that along to the real estate agents, and they never called me back. And yeah, I moved here because it was reasonable and it was within our income bracket of what we could afford. And now 2 years, I hope so too. We're gonna go apartment hunting tomorrow.
Yeah.
It was 95 here 2 weeks ago for like 3-4 days in a row. And then we got a bunch of storms and a lot of rain. And then now it's been in the 40s and 50s here about the last probably 5 days or so. And we've still been getting quite a bit of rain. Oh, I'll definitely keep you posted. But we have until July 1st before the rent increase takes effect. So I'm hoping.
Time to look around.
See, that's not even smoke, that's just my breath. Oh, I care about all our subscribers, all y'all, even the new ones. I will be making the rounds and checking all your channels out and watching your videos probably tomorrow. And I'll drop comments and likes to let you know that I was there and that I am supporting, because we are about supporting all you guys. I know it's a lot of channels to take on and a lot of support, but we will do it, and we will do it faithfully, and nobody will be forgotten. And I will be giving a shout out to all the channels that subscribe to us tonight. If we could, I'd donate y'all. Yeah, I know. It's hard. We've got AdSense linked with our account. We've got a PayPal card established with it, but YouTube has yet to send anything to our channel. We have not broke the $100 threshold. We're at $94.25, and after 3 years of being on YouTube, it's just come to be that I don't anticipate our channel will make any kind of money. Thanks for being sorry, but it's really not as bad as it could be. I mean, at least we still have somewhere to live, and that's okay, Amy. I'm not gonna boo-hoo about it. I just wanted to share it with you guys. But you know, it's happened at every place I've ever rented. At some point or another, they decide to raise the rent. This here, though, by far, is the largest increase in rent fee I've ever seen.
Yeah.
They have some lower income housing. I'll put good vibes in a place for y'all, dead end. Thank you. And it's T Whippy. Thanks. That sucks, man. Yeah, it does. Somebody will come along and knock you backwards. So he'll be back and he's finding my leg brace for me. Oh, well, that's good. At least he's going and looking for that for you. Now we're gonna go back inside. We don't smoke inside our house because it smells. Where do you both live again? We live in North Iowa. We're about 10 minutes south of the Minnesota border. And, oh, it's dark in here. You probably can't see me. Give me a minute here, we'll get a light on. Yeah, I used to live in Minneapolis. I lived there for 20 years, and now I've been down here in North Iowa for about 23 years, thereabouts. And it's a very nice area where we live. It's really quiet. The town we live in has got a population of about 151. We don't have any stores, gas stations, or anything other than just a post office and a community center. Cheers. I use the app over on my phone. That's what we're using. We're using that on the YouTube app mobile where you can just go live. Yeah, it is actually really hard to find a good place to live around here at a good rate. This is kind of a poverty-stricken region. Even though you're starving, you better have something to eat, Amy. Have Random Nation hook you up something to eat there. Some steak and eggs and hash browns or something. But well, we're 10 miles from the Winnebago plant in Forest City, and they pay really good, but I'm not able to work in factories anymore because I got physical limitations that keep me from being able to work too many hours of cappuccino up in there and give it a little more zing. But yeah, it's I'm unable to work. I've got a steel plate in my neck. Hey, Rain Girls Gaming. Hi, Rain. Welcome. Everybody go over there and check out Rain. She is a very good friend of our channel. She is in Hawaii. And she has a gaming channel. Plus she has a channel where she and her, I think it's her husband, as they do reviews and vlogs and stuff, and they're super great people. And excellent. Thank you, Dead End. Thank you, girl. Yeah, and yeah, Green's great people. She likes the Hello Kitty.
I'm unable to work.
Yeah, Rachel's unable to work, so I'm our sole provider here. And I make enough to take care of me and Rachel pretty well.
She's having cancer and MS, and depression.
Yeah, she's battling all kinds of different issues, but I love her and the issues. I love it all in one as it is, because it's what's in here and what's right here in your heart that makes you, no matter what you look like on the outside and anything, it's what's in here and here that makes you beautiful or not beautiful. What's that say? What was that last comment? I gotta get to come back up. Let's see. Hey, this Dilo so y'all know, is my new channel. I like the name better. So Dilo, you're a dead end now? Am I reading that right? Throw me a comment up there so you can confirm that. Is that Dilo? Dilo Flow Vlogs? The real Dilo Flow? Is it? Yes, I'm dead now. Oh, well, that's cool, Dilo. I'm glad we were able to reconnect. I've been having a hard time trying to find you. I've been actually looking for you for quite a few. And, I'll take you home, everyone. I love you, aren't you? The positive vibe of this community. This is a very great, well-connected community that's going on here. And it's through Bama Girl Amy and Random Nation and the Gaming Buds and a lot of the other channels are here. We got Great and Fabulous and now Dead End and even Josh Soros, but y'all know him as Top Gun Soros. Let's see. I'm sorry if you lost me for a bit, Rome. Well, we're still with you, bro, and we'll be there for you and with you, and we will support you. And as soon as when we conclude the live stream, I will go over there and check all that out. If you could post a link to my most current video, it would make it a lot easier for me to find you. And I will make sure to go over there and drop a comment on you to confirm that I found you. And if you do find me, and if I do find you where? Same, I'm cooking dinner at the moment. 2GWFEXOX. I had a banana, and I had 4 Oreo cookies, and a glass of milk for dinner tonight. Yeah, we sure missed you, D-Lo. It's been a long minute since we've seen you.
The live stream yet?
Oh, yeah, your foot on the cord. We got cords for our chargers all over the floor here. Rachel's not feeling too good today, guys. She had a rough day. And I gotta take care of her and help her so that she does feel good. I had someone dislike my video 40 times. I'm worried they're gonna ruin my channel, but I'll keep going. Ignore the dislikes. People just dislike to be butts, and it's okay. You know, even if they disliked you or they left a bad comment, at least they took the time to watch your video. At least they took the time to come find your channel. And irregardless if you have ads on there and they played them, yep, at least they were still there. And you know what? The more a hater tries to wreck you, the more inadvertently that they do help you. I ignore haters' comments, and if they are very vulgar or offensive, then I will report them. And there's another viewer. Yeah. So you win in the end. Yes, essentially. And being the better person about it is, if somebody gets really graphic verbally with you on their comments, the best thing to do is just either ignore them. If you're not able to ignore them, then a well thought out comment and kill them with kindness. Sometimes killing somebody with kindness if they have any kind of conscience or morals whatsoever, you can almost reverse them in course and gain somebody that will respect you for being mature enough to approach them in a mature manner as opposed to sinking to the level and saying even something worse or anything like that. If you don't feed the fire, the kindness will extinguish the fire. And if that don't work, then just flat out delete them, report them, and remove them. And then warn your community and your viewers and your subscribers about that person. And together as a community and a group, they will overcome that hater by blocking them. And once that hater realizes that what they're doing is getting them blocked and banned, they will reverse course. I had somebody that was almost a mortal enemy out here on Google and YouTube, and it got to the point where I blocked him, I banned him, and I even made a few videos about it. And lo and behold, this person had a stranglehold on one of our good friends' communities, and one day he just did a total 180. He reversed course. He apologized to everybody, and disrespects me. I fly off the handle. Yeah, the best thing to do there, Dulo, is don't fly off the handle. I know it's hard not to, and I know it's really hard to cope with at that immediate moment. But if you just take a breather, and maybe even for a couple hours, or maybe even a day, or longer, depending on how long it takes you to regroup. I wrote down you. It's from here and tribute channels because in case I lose y'all, we'll always be here. We've been here for 3 years faithfully. We're not going anywhere. And we're going to continue to do everything in our power to support you guys. And all the channels that we sub to tonight, I will be sharing with our Google Plus communities to help gain your viewers and subscribers. And I guarantee you that much. I mean, if YouTube unsubs. Okay, I got you. Yeah, YouTube is kind of stupid that way. Initially, they didn't do that, but I've noticed we've had to resub a lot of channels that we were already subbed to because YouTube's algorithm removes subs if you don't watch constantly. You know, if you're one of those people that's only on a couple times a week and you're only able to comment on a few videos a week, YouTube will think, well, this ain't enough, so we're going to disconnect them. Because they don't, YouTube, I'm not going to rag on YouTube, but YouTube does not want you to succeed out here. They tell you they do, but unless you follow YouTube's guidelines and paths and recommendations and do it how they want it to, you're going to encounter bumps in the road dealing with YouTube. And we have. We've had 3 copyright strikes against our channel in the last year. And I went into our channel and I added music. It was just at a tone loud enough to overcome the music in the background, which gained that strike. And the strikes were removed upon adding that music without having to do a content appeal, without having to have it reviewed. And there's just little tips and tricks that if you try these things, as opposed to following what YouTube will recommend, YouTube recommends just muting the video altogether when it comes to copyrighted material. If you're doing, like we do, a Dead Mall video, and it's crucial that your viewers hear what you're saying because you're doing the script of the history of the mall, like we do. I use royalty-free music. I use music that is uploaded via third party. Like we had Overnight Celebrity from Twista, which is copyrighted. And we used that in one of our videos, and we had it in its full entirety at the beginning of the video. And I thought, well, we won't be able to monetize the video. lo and behold, I monetized the video, and the video did quite well. Even with Twista's copyrighted material in our video, we did not get a strike, we did not get a notice, and we were able to use it. But yeah, it's all about who fits in their criteria. Yeah, you're right. And the big YouTubers seem to get a little bit more leeway with that kind of stuff, as opposed to a lot of us smaller channels that are under 5,000 subscribers. And I'm not sure what the big to do is with reaching 1,000 subs, but I've heard once you do hit 1,000 subs, that you're able to collect monetization. But I've heard channels that only have 500 subs that are monetized and do collect money. And I think that's kind of bizarre. I mean, here's a channel that might have 10,000 views. They'll have 500 subs, and they're collecting a sufficient amount. But I guess it's got a lot to do with how you set your ads. And Bama Girl Amy touched on that earlier today with talking about non-skippable ads and mid-roll ads and ads that come. Hi, Randall Wyatt. Randall Wyatt, y'all, is a local to our region here where we are. Be sure to go check out his channel and subscribe also. He's a good guy. He's got a lot of great videos, and we've watched quite a few. Ads do help creators, and I let ads play on your videos, you guys. If I watch your video, when I watch your video, if there's an ad on the video, I will let the ad play, and it's only because it's helping you. It's helping your channel. For other channels like big YouTubers, when I watch their videos, I tend to skip the ads because they don't really need the help from me, especially when they've got 1,000,000+ subscribers and they're gaining 10 times the views the amount of subscribers that they have. And I'm not trying to be biased toward one YouTuber or another. But yeah, I watch all the videos too, Bama Girl Amy. We watch everybody's videos. Ads, I mean ads. Same. Yeah, ads and videos. Yes, we watch it in entirety from start to finish. And I have started clicking the +1 to like, and also putting my comment within the last 10 seconds of the video roll, so that it does not end up being in spam, or else being flagged or likely held for review, or whatever it is that it says about it. I used to comment at the beginning of the video, which don't really make a whole lot of sense sometimes. But at the same time, I like to do 2 comments. I'll do a comment at the beginning as a hello, hi, I dropped in to watch you, and I hit the like, which is all true. And then we get toward the end of the video, after all the content, and the creator has spoke about their content in their video. And then I feel I can react on a more personal level with that creator, and comment back to them on something they spoke about toward the end of the video. And that way your subscribers know that you are there and you are watching. And then toward the end, they also do know that you paid attention and that you took in the details they were talking about. Even if we all get big, I will talk and support. Same here. I don't even get ads on my videos, but yeah, I'll watch the ad depending on the monetization, no matter when I comment. We have ads kind of at random on our videos. All our videos are monetized with the exception of a few, which those few I didn't monetize were because I borrowed music from artists that we promote, and it's in our Promote and Cuts playlist on our YouTube channel. And I did not monetize the video so that it wouldn't interfere with these new artists getting their monetization and their money. That sucks. Yeah, it sucks when comments go to spam. But you know what, guys? I get a lot of comments in my spam box each day, and they're from regular subbies that watch regularly and comment regularly. And hey Rome, hey Rusty. I approve all our spam messages unless they're negative or they're from a spam bot or if there's something I deem inappropriate for our viewers to see. So, very happy you're right. I never have a copy and paste. Well, I don't know how to copy and paste, guys. And using a mobile phone, which we are, I go into the default browser and I type in dashboard YouTube. And then it'll come up with the PC dashboard, which anybody on a laptop or a computer will see. And I see it on my mobile. And I go to my community and I click on comments. And then I'll go over to the right side of the screen where it'll have the little flag with a down arrow. And I'll click on that. And you'll have 4 options. The bottom option will say, appoint this user as a comment moderator. And there's some comments here, guys. And that's how I appoint comment moderators on our channel using a mobile platform in my phone. And at the moment, YouTube is preventing me from adding any more than 5. But there are 5 of you out there I want to promote to comment moderators. And one of them is Bama Girl Amy, Random Nation. And I want to promote Dark Matter, Cab7, and Rusty Face. And who else is there? And the Gaming Buds. Those are the 5 people I want to promote. But YouTube will not let me do that. But I guarantee as soon as they do, I will. I should be in bed, but staying here, lol, dead end. You know, we were never able to go live in our entire YouTube career. But now that they updated YouTube and gave us this function, we've been taking full advantage of it. And you know what? I really like this being able to go live. It adds a whole new twist and a whole new aspect on the YouTube experience for not only the viewers, but the creators as well. I see. What did Rusty say? Because I think somebody sent me haters, lol. I would never send you any haters, Rusty. I only send you good creators. I'll send you our subscribers. I only gave you 1. Where did the other 7 come from? I'm just playing. Rusty, you know I gave you a like. We always give everybody like. When we go into your guys' live streams, the first thing I do is hit the like. And then I go down to the chat and I say hi to everybody. And I make it known that we're there. And we do actively sub channels that we do see in the live streams. I may go live tomorrow on here sometime. Well, definitely hit me up on Hangouts or something so that I can know. Or you can message me at Rachel Gold on Facebook. And what'd that say? I know who was it. I don't know what you guys are talking about on that one. I work from 4:30 p.m. you guys till 11 o'clock at night. And I don't get home till 11:30 p.m. So those are the times of when I'm sorry guys, I gotta go. Time to serve up dinner. Well, take care, Chi, Wiffy, XOX. Have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, and have a great day. Have a good, happy. Yep, you guys make sure you check out each other's channels while we're up and live here. Yeah, but I do want to announce that I'm going to put my list together, and I'm also going to have visual uh, of the channels that we're going to shout out during the video tomorrow. And I'm hoping to make sure I get every single person. Are you on Twitter? I'm on there. Yeah. I still have both my accounts on Twitter, but right now our Twitter account got hacked by somebody, and they searched and clicked on a ton of pornographic material, which got our Twitter account flagged, and it actually seized the account. So I'm not able to access it. When I go on Twitter, my phone freezes and it will not go. And then it says that unusual activity has been reported on your account, so therefore your account has been locked. They'll give me a password. I'll be able to get back in, but within a matter of minutes, the same thing will happen. Or if I back out of the app to look at messages and come back, it'll say the same thing over again. So once I get on a PC, I'm gonna delete both our Twitter accounts and start a new one. And I'm gonna put stronger passwords and blocks and filters in place to keep it from happening again. Because we lost almost 3,000 followers because of all this glitching that was going on with Twitter. Write your Facebook name on here. I can spell it for you. It's Rachael, and then Gould, Gould. And just send me a friend request and I'll approve it. I check Facebook usually about every hour. You can also find us on Instagram at It's a Rome Thing. And don't put the everyday part in, just It's a Rome Thing. And you'll see a picture of me as the icon bubble, so you'll be able to find me. Twitter sucks. Yeah, Twitter has just really not been any good for us lately. I've had really bad luck with Twitter. Instagram, I'm not 100% how to use it, but it seems very limited in its functions. So I primarily use Google Plus, and I use YouTube, and I use, let's see what I use. Messenger from Facebook. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, MySpace. They all suck. I didn't think MySpace was even in existence yet from the way everybody was talking. But we do have two YouTube channels. We have the one we're on now, and we also have one called Gangsta Kitchen. And it's capital G, capital K. And you'll see a little white bubble that says, Rome was not created in a day. That's me if you see that. It should come up toward the top, and I do believe it has about 49 to 51 subscribers at current. So, yeah, I'm hoping to bring some videos with tips on how to manage your YouTube accounts, because I've been doing extensive research on how to do that kind of stuff. Oh, I missed my stream, but no worries. I seen that you were gonna go live, and by the time I was backed out of all my other stuff I was in and got to your live stream, you had already closed out, so it was actually too short for me to even get a chance to get in there. And I apologize there, Rusty. I rated you in the stream. Good try, Rusty. That was funny when you guys did that to Gaming Buds. I even went there and posted up for y'all. And it was good times. In case y'all are wondering, we're watching a movie called The Cowboy Up. I never heard of it. Rusty, I was live while you was. I don't know how to raid yet. Add me on Facebook, John De Lorenzo. Okay, I'll look you up there, Dilo. Yeah, we need to get reconnected there and everything. And and help each other's channels grow and get our communities to know each other and our subs to know each other. And knowing your subs and knowing, going to a live stream is a good way to validate your fellow subscribers to new subscribers and newcomers, as opposed to just going on YouTube and looking up a channel and commenting and hoping that maybe that they'll reciprocate. Because a lot of the time I found they don't. But when you have somebody to vouch for you and somebody to say, well, hey, go check out so-and-so channel. As soon as I saw you in my stream talking, I jumped to yours and rated you. You should make one, else you lose your buddies. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, darn. Yeah, I don't know my name at all. I'm gonna check out my Facebook in a long time. Yeah, me neither. A lot of our local people on Facebook here like to start drama with me. So that's a lot of the reason I don't partake on the Facebook level, because it's drama and I get stressed really easy. I have really bad anxiety issues when it comes to somebody stressing me with anger and hatred. I'll always support you. Yeah, well, likewise, bro. I always support you as well. I never did self-support you. I just kind of had a hard time finding you. And I, honest to God, have been looking for your channel for about the last 2 weeks trying to find you. And, well, yeah, Facebook just, it's, the people that are on our Facebook are so childish. And there's so much he said, she said crap. With people just looking for anything to pick a fight about. I mean, I didn't even pick a fight with some people. They got into a fight with each other, and one of them dragged me into it. And the next thing you know, I had that person coming after me. And then I had a dozen other people. I swear, Rob, you look like a guy I worked with at Waffle House when I was younger. Oh, I wish I worked at the Waffle House, but I never got that opportunity. There's none around here. There's a Facebook. I've worked at, my first job was at White Castle, and I worked at Taco Bell, and I worked at Super Value grocery stores, and I worked for the Star Tribune newspaper in Minneapolis. And then I come to Iowa, I worked for a road crew, and I worked for a storm door company called Larson's. And then I worked for Winnebago, making motorhomes. And then I worked for Hardy's restaurant. And I worked for Long John Silver's restaurant. And then I worked for Pizza Hut. And then I worked for Philstone Cabinetry Factory. And then I worked for a plastic injection molding company. And then I worked for KFC Taco Bell. And then I worked for the Best Western. And that's where I'm still at as of today. I worked at Waffle House too, or Taco Bell. I'd be fired because of eating the food. Yeah, I hear you there. The food is so good, it's so hard not to eat it. And we do that at my work. If there's ever an extra order made or something made wrong, it'll sit long enough and we'll just either throw it away or eat it. Most of the time, we'll eat it because we get hungry really easy. It's hard to work in a kitchen and not get hungry. Your voice sounds like him too. We have Christmas here at same White Castle for the most part. White Castle's very low. I love White Castle, y'all. I have a White Castle food challenge video in one of our plays. I failed miserably though, because I ate too much food that day. And then when I tried to do the challenge, I ended up ralphing, which is unfortunate, because the very next night I ate more than double when I turned the video, which totally sucked because I wanted to do a lot during the video. Yeah, everybody's supporting each other and helping out here. This is just great, you guys. I'm so happy to see the community interacting with each other. You gonna be eating any more BK food? I think the Mac fries are back. Look at the Mac fries with the Mac sauce and the fries. I think that's what it was last time, if I remember correctly. And they were really good. Their Mac sauces. Ooh yeah, I love it. Hi there. Hi Edward. I could eat 2 hamburgers. Typically, when I go to Minneapolis for a visit and go to Lake Castle, I will order 6 double cheeseburgers, a sack of fries, and a small order of chicken wings. And I usually eat all of it. I'll be really full afterward, but I'll eat it all. It's like hot sex on a plate. Yeah, right. I'm dying of thirst over here. I gotta find something to drink. Yeah, I don't have my hat on tonight, guys. My hair is a disaster. You see that up there? I'm starting to turn gray. I'm getting old. Albacore tuna. I like Starkist tuna. A little bit of pickle relish and some mayo and a little bit of mustard in there, just a touch. And I whip that up in a little bowl and put it on my crackers, and it's really good. But I don't eat a lot of tuna or fish because I heard there's high mercury counts in it. And if you eat too much of it, you could actually get poisoned because mercury is not good for the human body or the bloodstream. But every once in a great often. My motto is, if it is not chicken, beef, or pork, I don't eat it. And I've held true to that thus far most of my life. I eat steaks, burgers, and chicken. Yep, I don't eat tuna anymore. Every about once a year I'll have tuna, either in a hot dish, or else we make tuna melts, which are delicious. Tuna melts are so good. So I heard about that. Yeah, we put the tuna on the bottom of on the top actually of a hamburger bun. Put the bun upside down. Then you put the tuna on it, and you take American cheese and you put it over the top of it. Then you put them in the oven and you heat it till the cheese melts and covers the tuna. You take it out and let it cool for about 10 minutes, and then you sit there and eat it, and it's awesome. I can't explain how much different it tastes than having it cold on a sandwich or whatever, you know. Yeah, tuna fish is delish. But I also like the canned chicken breast. We mix that with rice or roni. Yes, you guys, I love that. Smelly. Yeah, tuna fish don't have the best smell in the world. Some medium steak with some garlic and Dale's. A baked potato with butter, bacon, cheese, and ranch. That sounds really good, Random Nation. I love good, hot, delicious type food entrees. They always make the stomach quite happy, and the taste buds as well. So, yeah. This movie is really hard to follow, you guys. Prime rib be my favorite, though. Or porterhouses, or a very well cooked ribeye can be equally satisfying. I'll try to see if I can pull up a channel quick here. Oh my god, I had an ex smell like that, and I told her, how long has it been since you showered? I had to say roughly probably about a month at that, if it was that bad. Whenever we have salmon at work, I often think of that smell reference, and I'm like, oh god, no. No, no, no. No. No, 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 no. And I want to show you guys a picture of something. See if I can find it. We picked up a fidget spinner today. Yes, we did. Rachel picked it up for me. And I posted some pictures of it. Because I heard you guys talking about these earlier. But the kids with ADHD should be allowed to have a fidget spinner to school, which I do agree with. Because it would occupy them. It would keep them from being disruptive. I tuna an appetizer called poke, I think I've heard of that actually. Let's see if we can find it. Where is my fidget spinner, you guys? There it is. There's our fidget spinner, everybody. See it? It's a little green one. And only 2 of the 3 ears on it light up when it spins. But it spins, but I put it on the table and I'll hold the middle and I'll hit the little tab. It'll sit there and spin for damn near 5 minutes before it slows down and just stops altogether. I'd like to get some of the more detailed fancy ones after you. Don't forget to brush your teeth. You don't want them to be fuzzy. You don't want them to have particles of food in them. Oh yeah. It's crucial to brush your teeth each day. This first thingy, I wanted to get that buzz as he has said no. Well, I just had to go sneak out and get one without him knowing. Just tell him, well, I just happened to show up here one day. He would probably end up playing with it a lot too. I bet he won't admit, but I bet you he would. As looks like the kind of guy that would be intrigued by the fidget spinners if he had the cool. There was some actually really cool ones that had totally intricate gear systems in them. When you would spin it, each one of the little gears would spin as well. They had one that was shaped like blades, and you'd spin it, and it was just really cool. Love spinners, right? And they work. My daughter went from C's to straight A's. I believe that too. Don't let you feature channel, Rome. What's that? How come YouTube don't let you feature channel? That's a good question. I don't know about that. I know the app for LOL features first. When I went to feature content on channel settings, it said ineligible. Which by this time and point it should be eligible. I'm kind of mind-boggled as to why it isn't. And it does. Yeah. I like the app so you can play with the spinners on there. I also like the apps where you can, let me think for a minute. Think. There was some kind of electronic phase which people were doing. Oh yeah, it was when had this DJ scratcher, and you could pretend you were like scratching your own records using your phone, but the options were extremely limited. Yeah, I watched a family do an unboxing that had 3 million subscribers, and the kids had about 20 fidget spinners, each all random kinds, in each box, and they were opening them one at a time, and they were showing how they spun and how they looked when they spun. And you know what? Some of them were very cool. There was a few in there that I wouldn't mind going out and finding and being able to do that myself as well. I can show you the one I got here real quick. Hold on if you want to see it. Rachel put it away on me earlier. Why, I don't know. I think she was going to take it back because one of the lights on it doesn't work quite right. But all it really needs is just a battery. I mean, it's not worth having to take it back. Oh. Hold on, you guys, I'm working on this. See you guys? But only this one here doesn't light up. But the other two do. I know it's kind of hard to see in the video. You can see how the one ain't lighting up. This particular one, guys, was $12.99. And my cat loves it when I play with it on the table. I want a spinner plus it glues 3 lasers to it. These have each got a pretty decent sized battery that sits in the middle. These little compartments are removable. Can you hear that? It makes a little clicky noise. It's where you can push it together with your hand. Hear that? And no matter what, oh, now it's just. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, you can squeeze it so it does different things. You can make it spin fast. You make it set one particular color. You make it go really quick. Then a rotation. And then one color in particular. Yeah. It's a nice little toy for $12.99. And like I said, it spins for quite a very long time before it stops. And it just comes in this little box that says handy spinner. Yeah, my son has one. I made one earlier for Amy. And hey Rome, I think I have you on Instagram. I think you do too. It's been a while since we've updated and checked in with our Instagram because we just switched phones. We went from a Samsung Galaxy S to a ZTE Sonata 3. And so far the Sonata 3 works wonderful. Other than now we're having memory issues, even after putting this 32 gig memory card in it. I don't know how it is around the room, but I deleted a lot of the unnecessary apps that we don't use, so I freed up over a gig of space. Bye, Rusty. Talk to you later, too, there, bro. And I look forward to your next live stream or video or whatever have you that you put up. Well, you guys, I'm gonna wrap this up also. I just wanted to come on and announce that we are having shoutouts. It'll be tomorrow sometime. It'll either be before or after work. And a lot of you will be getting a shout out during that video, so I hope that you at least check it out. I don't know if we're gonna do it live, if we're just gonna do it stationary. Go get some sleep there, pal. I know I need to get mine. I'm half in the bag. I took my nighttime pills and I'm just extremely wiped out and tired now. I had a very long night as the other cooks called out, so then I went to fixing to go too. Okay, well that's it, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thanks for supporting each other, and thank you so much for hanging out with us. And we'll catch y'all on the next one, everybody. Peace and love to all y'all. And check out Random. I'll catch you later. And Bama Girl Amy. And all the rest of you. Dead End and everyone. So until next time, everybody, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until then, take it easy, my friends. Peace easy, everybody, and have a great night. Much love to y'all.